flapped open. They're giving you a warning, like, you know. They are starting to recognize their keepers, and they know that keepers mean goodies. Like this little one, this little girl right up in front. She's like, you know, I don't care who's in charge. I just want apple slices. You don't have a fence and a moat and hot wire in between you and the elephant? Yeah, that's a direct threat. Elephants are incredibly intelligent. They're some of the smartest animals here at the park. That's why they get those on their heads. And look how big their ears are. You can tell that they use their ears and their sense of smell to figure out what's going on. And there she goes, standing up. I'm scared. What's going on? Focusing on us. Comas is Kabibi's mother, and Comas and Demisha are best friends. They work together. As a matter of fact, the female white rhino is like she's got enough girlfriends around her. There's an animal there called an Oodad. I don't know if you can see the Oodad. There are a couple of them a little left of the zebra.
So yes. Yeah, there's way far away from that.
Do you see the rhino too? There's a rhino there. You want to use your binoculars?
And that's just an illusion. Their skin is just very loose and hangs on their body in soft folds. And it's thought that's for heat dissipation because the more surface area an animal has in relation to it. Now, when a rhino out in the wild, when a female gives birth and she already has a baby, she's going to chase away baby number 1 before she gives birth to baby number 2. That's because sibling rivalry, when your older sibling weighs about 2,000 pounds, can kind of be a scary thing. So baby number 1 has got to go. And Jamia had chased off Jeddah before she gave birth to Raj. With Raji, Jamia's going to chase her away. And look at what a little brat she is. She has that other feeder. But she's the largest species of wild cattle in the world. And just next to them is yet another rhino baby. This is Kua. Her mom Shanti is kind of having a little conversation with the Gower, like, okay, my baby's feeding, you better not get too close. Rhino moms are some of the best mothers in the animal kingdom. They take really good care of their little ones. And the reason why they take such good care of their little ones is because they keep their babies right next to them. A female rhino weighs over... Now the Somalis get their own private habitat, big old swords on top of their heads. And the babies are the little tan ones. You can see how different the babies look from the adults. Fortunately for their mothers, they're not born with their horns. They're too little to support that weight. So they want to look the exact same color as the dirt and the rock. So if something scary comes around, they're going to curl up and look like a little rock, hoping that predators don't want to eat rocks. As they get older, as they get strong, this field enclosure, like the Kenya impala right here in this corner, they're used to being hunted by lions. So a little bobcat comes into this field enclosure, and they probably look at the bobcat like, oh, kitty. You're so cute. Now these are mostly female impala. They eat what predators like lions and leopards leave behind. So this marabou stork right here, he literally spends all day long following the antelope in case of his predators. Horns, yeah, in addition to being great back scratchers, they're also good for getting predators off their backs. They're hunted by things that might jump on their backs. They've got those nice white coats. Giraffes, that's the subspecies. There are 9 different subspecies of giraffes. These are called Baringo giraffes. And look at how all the giraffes are sort of congregated underneath the palm trees. Giraffes like to spend time among acacia vantage points. These are reticulated giraffes right here, a second subspecies of giraffe at a giraffe feeding station. Look at their tongues as they try and strip those leaves. For every foot of giraffe you see, they have about an inch of tongue. And that's because out in the wild they eat something called thorny acacia, which has thorns.